Good morning to my Mind and Muscle Thursday. This is all about your agility, your stability, your balance, your coordination, all those things that keep us upright and going in the right direction. So let's start off with a little bit of an arm breathing in and breathe out as you cross the arm. Breathe in. So that's opposite arm to leg. Up and in. And drop. Up and drop. Okay, now, can you cross the foot over and behind? So same foot, front and back, and make sure that those arms go pretty much like a seesaw. And then switch legs. Then, of course, we're going to make it more complicated. Stand on the toes, have a little wobble, think that it improves us. All about self-improvement, this stuff, isn't it? Behind, front. I'm slapping mine because I'm so keen to see it. I'm so pleased it gets there. I kind of smack it back. And now let's go on to the, let's just do it without. So cross it there and cross it there. So no hand to meet. So actually you're thinking, you know the tango? Is it the tango? I think it is the tango. There and there. Boop, and back. Cross it, behind, cross it, behind. Now a little bit of a raise on the toe. Little flick of the arm. I can't help it, sorry. It's just a reflex. Other leg. And flick it in front. Now if you've had a knee operation, you might find, or a hip operation, that these things are a little bit twisty and awkward. But I like us to work through all the different planes. And then on the toe and behind. I should tidy up my arms, shouldn't I? Make them look, put them in the right place. And there. Okay, so stand, bend down, rise on the toes, lifting the hands. Bend down and lift. And then we're going to curl the arms round. So rising on, staying on the toes. And now every time you do that, join the hands together in your triangle. Your hands like that and look through the triangle. And drop. And rise and look. Give yourself time to sort it out. This massive move. I mean, I joke, but actually, if you're doing it, you know it's a little bit, you do have to pull in your tummy, tighten your legs, sort your balance out, work through your feet. Haven't quite got it yet. I think I'm about 20 repetitions away from it. And lift. Okay, staying up there on the next one, so make sure this one's a good one. Slowly come up, stay, look through that triangle on your toes. Now you're going to make that figure of 8, that lying down figure of 8, still looking through the triangle. I think I'm just going to cheat and make you think I'm looking through the triangle because otherwise I'm going to wobble. No, but I am looking through the triangle. There, and stop. Enough of that one. Okay, now take a left arm and a right leg. So swish it forward, swish it back. Same arm, no, opposite, same direction with the leg. Up, back and forth. Now as you go back, I want that side arm, which is this one here, to go up and up. Now I'd like it to go, just as you think you've got it, down. Wah-ha! Wah-ha-ha! That's it. No, I'm off. There we go, both down at the same time. That was an easy one. Now I'd like the outside arm, the opposite arm from leg, to circle round. Circle round. Round, round. That's nice and easy, isn't it? Now it's too easy, really. So let's get that other arm, leg same direction. And I can't even get the words out. How's my body expected to do it? Now the arm to go the different direction. And change legs. Oh, it's a bit of a sweat. You see, you think it's bad when you can't do it. Imagine what it's like for me on camera getting it wrong regularly. Standing on one foot, lift that leg up, rotate it out. Bring it back, rotate it out. There, keep going like that. And now let's take the arms with it. So wipe the table with it. So your windscreen wipers now. And now take the other arm as the windscreen wiper and it comes towards it. open, and cross that middle line. Then I want you to wipe the table as ineffectively as possible, like this. Does that remind you of boarding school? No, not boarding school. I'm a bit hung up on boarding school, as you can tell. Well, actually, I haven't mentioned it that much, have I? Wiping tables was my least favourite thing, was stinky rags. Day girls didn't have stinky cloths, I'm sure. Tablecloths. Right, we've finished wiping the table now. Now can we take the arms, we take forward, swish and balance. Forward, swish and balance. So imagine you're one of those fabulous gymnasts on a beam. You weigh all of 5 stone and the beam barely can feel you. And you're as light as a fairy, balancing, freezing, holding, getting 10 out of 10. Other side. So swish and hold. And hold. Let's do a few more swishes. So that's front, back, front, and hold. And again. And last one. And now, look at the floor. So you're looking at the front of your beam. Raise the vision, raise the arms, hold it, and let it go. Now, oh, there was one that came to me which was quite important. If you've got a towel or a mat that you can fold up, I'm actually going to use one of my toys today because some of you might have them and not really know what to do with them. And I will be doing a video soon, actually, since our gyms have been closed, of what I think is the best kit to have at home, you know, all you need kind of thing. As you know, we can do quite a lot with a yellow band. Well, with the band, a light band, it doesn't have to be yellow. So I think I'll be putting a video out about that, of the basic kit that will take you really far and not take up loads of space. So fold up your mat like that if you've got it. And if you've got one of these, I call them a pancake, but it's an inflatable stability something or other. Place that there. Your mat or that, or your towel, which is folded up as high as it can go. Can you please step over it and then drop down? And then lift up and drop down. And as you're lifting up, you're very much using your central leg to power yourself up and down. So sideways on, that is a nice and straight, a drop. Power this one up and drop. And again, use that middle leg to be the powerful one, and up and drop. Okay, now still with that foot on there, drive that knee up and down, up and down. So again, you might just be on your mat, your cushion. It's not even the elevation I'm looking for, it's the instability. Up. I know the world isn't wobbly, so does it make sense? Actually, maybe the world is a little bit wobbly right now. Other leg. So foot on there, stand up nice and strong, fall forward, not like that. Yeah, and up and fall over. And up and drop. I'm hurrying this one, which is silly because I'm not getting much out of it. So make sure you do take it slowly. And drop. I'm a little bit unstable. I placed my foot badly. So you do have to place it nice and central if you've got one of these pancakes, being the professional name. Move out to the side, drive and drop. And down. And lift. 2 more. And up. Okay, let's do a little bit of footwork. So I've been getting out lately. I'm just going to run over my ladder. I love this thing. It's a thing that I try to mimic on floorboards. And of course, I'm not expecting you to be able to pull out your ladder or even get your real ladder out. That would be actually completely the wrong size and rather dangerous. but you can chalk these out on the floor. I have a guest. Would you like to make yourself known? Good morning, Ottilie. You're going to show them a ladder skill. Show them what we do. When you run, yes, very good. Chose the tricky one. Very good, darling. Okay, thank you. Oh, I've got to do up her dress, sorry. Buttons, it takes ages. Okay, there we go, it's life, eh? So, where was I? You can make what it is. If you've got a piece of chalk and a terrace or something, or a pavement, you can sketch out like 7 little squares. But otherwise, just use your floor, your wooden floor, parts of, or you might have a carpet with shapes on it, and I want you to use those shapes, use those lines as your focus so that you stay on spot all the time. So normally I would just start with something simple like that, but if you've just got a carpet, you'll think that's a bit dull. But it is about being precise and landing exactly on the knot or on the join of the wood. Now I do 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet. Same thing. I'm trying to aim bang central. I've got a little bit of a lame leg today actually, but you'll find if you lead with one, and then lead with the other, and then you get faster and faster and faster, and then you go side. We're going too fast, maybe. Step join, step join, step join, step join, step back. Better? Step join, and then back and forth. Now you can do it for a workout, of course, to get your breath, to get your heart rate up. But I'm just doing it for precision because you'd be surprised how you don't always go where you want to in life. And I love the neuromuscular connection with this kind of thing. Another one is have your line along the floor, carpet. You touch, touch, move along a bit, touch, touch, move along, touch, touch, move along, touch, touch, okay? So then, speed it up. And you just do 2 taps in each one. Be strict about that. I just touched the rung actually, which is not right. Keep going back and forth. Let's do another run. I mean, it might be a little bit dull if you've just got a plain coloured carpet, but just imagine it. Maybe chalk out a nice ladder. I expect who you live with will be really happy with that. Another fun one, of course, is to run into it and run out. Run in and out, as Ottilie just showed us. Run in and out, run in and out. And then we'll go backwards in a minute. In and out, in and out. So we've got that. Let's go really fast with that one. So you just rat-a-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. You got a rat-a-ta too. And then do it backwards. So we're going to go forwards. Now take it backwards. So that is in and out. In and out. Tends to slow down. And now go as fast as you can without without bringing it back up. So there. How's that for a trick today? It's a nice thing to be getting on with. Okay, so holding onto the bar, holding onto the chair, whatever it is that you've got, take 1 foot behind, lengthen out that front thigh. If you can't hold your foot there, then you're going to hook it on to something like that, and then sort of hop back into it or ease backwards. And I like working all the angles here. So I've just so far got it directly behind me. But now I want to cross it over, keeping the knees nice and tight together. And then open it out. There. Switch over. Do you have wardrobe problems in your videos? Or are you just sensibly dressed in a long t-shirt with some shorts on? Then open it out. And cross it over. So of course, the morning to Liv. I know Liv will be out there. Thursday sometimes brings in my Monday people. So maybe there's a Val out there, maybe there's a Suzanne in Toronto, maybe there's a Lisa in Australia. Then can we transfer the weight, cross the hand over, transfer the weight, cross the hand over. Okay, so that's your easy option. Just swaying, crossing over. And a slightly more dynamic, dramatic one, more flexible. Let's go right down, stay down there, and transfer up. And last one, over. Bring the feet together. Toes slightly turned in, knees nice and soft. Roll up slowly. Raise the vision. Write your name. Close your eyes. Balance on one leg and off you go. Write your name. I should write you a message and see if you can translate it. Thank you for joining me. Tomorrow is my It's All Over Friday, and look out for my video which I'm putting out for the Monday movers. I'm wanting to get together a small group of people which I can see on the screen, that I can give you individual attention with, correct you and encourage and enhance your movement, your body, your aches and pains, whatever you want to call it. So look out for that video, and I hope that you can join me tomorrow.